That's the matchup Penn State was thinking would be effective for them and shut Kanani Danielson down. She's giving up 7 inches. 6'5" Blair Brown, number 9 in white, blocking against Kanani Danielson, who's only 5'10".
Does not have a kill this set, Karch, and is now hitting negative for the match is Danielson, the first-team All-American for Hawaii.
Who's averaging 327 on the year. That's a huge drop, and it's because Blair Brown is in front of her and shutting her down. And now a pass off the net, so Penn State gets a block the other way.
Balza was there to defend on Farrell.
It was this same rotation that Hawaii was able to put the ball away to win the first set, 25-23, but now having trouble getting out of it. They have Danielson at the net and Stephanie Farrell.
Mafua going to Danielson again. Rejected by the 6'5" Brown.
If Penn State continues to roll here, it'll be interesting to see if Coach Dave Shoji changes the matchup so he can get Danielson hitting on a smaller blocker.
6-0. Penn State blocking in this second set. Back here in Tampa for the national semifinals. Hawaii surprising Penn State in the first set. And the Nittany Lions roaring back here in the second, and blocking has become the big story.
It sure has. Penn State has picked up the intensity of its serve, getting Hawaii out of its offense. When you see their set running away from the net like that, that means they're out of system. And Danny Mafua can't do anything but go out to the outside. Penn State knows it. They get the blocks.
7-0 now in blocking, and Penn State has not been out-blocked or out-hit in a match all year long. And Fatima Balza, one of those newcomers to the starting lineup, along with the freshman Dorton. She's got 5 of them. After the service error, Hawaii serving it up. Brown. Diving play defensively by Stephanie Brandt, but then the swing into the net for Danielson, and that's now 0 for 7 in this set.
Including 3 errors, 2 of which were blocks. But that's what that block will do for you, Beth, is when you get blocked a couple times, it gets in a hitter's head, and then you start thinking, I have to make the perfect shot, and then you hit out of bounds. So one block is often worth 2 or 3 points.
Danielson dug up. Hodge. Wilson pushed it wide. Point Hawaii.
Wilson trying to do too much with the ball there. She had a major height advantage, but tried to throw it out of bounds. Always better to aim for the court.
The second error of the set for Penn State. 9 for Hawaii in this second. The back set to Blair Brown. Off of Danielson and out. Point Penn State.
And they're starting to get Brown going. On the season, she's hitting .357, but that was just her 5th kill so far today.
Jessica Ulrich back to serve. That one barely made the bottom of the net. Point Hawaii.
2 of the last 3. Hodge out of the timeout. That's one of the times you don't want to miss, when the other team cannot put a ball away, and then you force a timeout and then miss the serve.
Glass looking to Dorton. Got it. 4th kill for Darcy Dorton, the Big Ten Freshman of the Year and former National High School Player of the Year out of Muncie, Indiana. Bump to Kubiota-Nehru. That's sent back. They'll go back out to Arnelli. Got the touch. Point Hawaii. Number 1 Penn State, undefeated, winners of 100 matches in a row. The NCAA record for women's athletics. And seeking an unprecedented 3rd consecutive national championship. The Rainbow Wahine looking to spoil that as they seek a 4th title, their first since 1987. The winner will face the Texas Longhorns, who are back into the finals for the first time in 21 years. They got the 3-0 sweep earlier tonight over the University of Minnesota. And the NCAA Women's Volleyball Championship, presented on ESPN by Enterprise Rent-A-Car, will come your way Saturday night at 8 Eastern. More information, log on to ESPN.com. Glass made that one look easy.
Yeah, an error by Farrell there to put that back over the net. Danielson had actually made a nice play to get the ball back to her team, but it went right back over. Easy kill for Glass.
Glass looking to Brown out of the back. Dug up by Danielson. And Hawaii counters.
Wow, what an up by Danielson. Filling the seam there. Just a tiny space between the two blockers, and she could see Brown aiming for that.
Danielson was the regional most outstanding player last weekend. She'll get a swing out of the back and got it. Hawaii now showing some life here in the second.
Her first kill of this second set. And it helped her to actually be in the middle of the court away from 6'5" Blair Brown when she's in the front row.
Serve handcuffed to Rico. That'll give Hawaii the chance. Danielson going to set to Farrell. Thunders that one down. 3 points in a row for Hawaii as Farrell picks up her 9th kill of the match. And that forces Russ Rose to call the timeout. So the Rainbow Wahine with the opening set win, trying to come back here in the second. And one of the folks leading the way for them is their junior setter, Danny Mafua.
My name is Danny Mafua. I'm a junior from Kapolei, Oahu, and I love to go to the beach. I'm Tongan, Hawaiian, Chinese, and Caucasian. If you were to turn on my iPod right now, you would have Telephone by Lady Gaga and Beyonce. My favorite show is The Hills, and I'm Team LC.
And there is Danny, the junior from Kapolei, in her second season as the starter.
Coach recruited her as a setter, even though she didn't do much setting before she got to college. So she's had to work a lot on all the phases of good setting. Footwork, squaring up to your target, making better choices. And he credits her for coming along a great way in the last couple of years.
Hawaii coming in with a winning streak of its own, 28 straight. Their last loss was all the way back on September 6th against Cal. They've only lost 6 sets since then in that 28-match win streak.
Only those 2 early losses. They hosted 3 straight tournaments at home. They beat Stanford, beat UCLA, had some good wins, and that's where they were thinking they might get a higher seed in the NCAA tournament.
They have been the road warriors. Their last 9 matches have been on the road since early November. Farrell gets the kill off the antenna. Point Hawaii.
Hits it off the outside hand of Alicia Glass. That's a better matchup than when Blair Brown is in the front row for Penn State.
Glass looking to Hodge. That's sent back. Glass going back to Hodge. Hopped up by Danielson. Farrell tried to finesse it. Hodge a 3rd time denied. Farrell got it. 5 straight for the Rainbow Wahine.
And it starts with the tough serving of Amber Kaufman. It's also Megan Hodge running in too early and hitting the ball on the way down. She's dragging it into the block. You see all those control blocks that Hawaii's getting. Not stuffs, but control blocks. Like that. A little touch there to slow it down.
Phoebe Otonero tried to terminate.
Nice up. Oh, it looked like Danielson got that one. Shoji is not happy. Let's see, Danielson. Oh, that looked like she got it.
Sure did.
Flag, and so I blew it dead. What do you have?
And now asking for a little help. And that's a good call. If you miss a call, I like it when the referees correct it and say, let's play it over. We don't get them all perfectly, but rather than making the wrong call, let's play it over. Let the players to decide the point.
Hodge. Got it. Point Penn State. So the Nittany Lions get it anyways and are now 2 points away from evening up the match. Hodge, by the way, has been slowed down in this second set, hitting just a .38. Whistle goes against Hawaii.